Hello, Capricorn. So right off the bat, we have the Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck, which means there is cause for celebration and maybe some soul searching here. Could be dealing with a fire sign, with a Virgo, or an Aquarius, because I'm also seeing the star here. So you guys, it looks like there's a victory somehow connected to hope and healing and doing the inner work, right? So meditation, soul searching, that kind of thing. Sorry about that. Um, so you guys are trying to manifest something, but you're not feeling all the best about it. Either one, you are trying to do something a little bit underhanded. That does not mean it's a bad thing. It could be a bad thing, but it could be that maybe something won't go through unless you put in this little piece of information, something like that. Or it could be that you're just purposely deceiving someone to manifest something and you're not feeling really good about it. The other interpretation of this could be that you're trying to manifest something, but you're in fear that somebody is going to try to deceive you somewhere in this process. And so there is a need for you to have strength. And this strength, also, I always notice the roses, which is also there's love involved somehow. Um, and you needing to be strong. This could have to do something with a Leo, doesn't have to be. But it's kind of where this moment where you're having to tame the beast within your head, feeling uncertain, either because you're about to do something a little bit sneaky or you're afraid that someone's going to do something sneaky to you. And so you're trying to kind of hold it off a little bit. There's a new growth, a new inkling, maybe a little bit more of a push forward, but you're still not completely there. But this situation is something that you're wanting to make sure that you feel like you're getting your fair share. You don't want to be left out in the cold, feeling disappointed. You know, you may be afraid of overextending, something to that nature. But you want things to go from feeling grievous, I guess is the word I'm going to use, to being more balanced and fair. So you have a choice to make. And this choice that you make could have something to do with emotional fulfillment. It could have to do with a family, the happily ever after, you know? And it could be tied directly into a water sign person, which is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, who you are waiting on or who is waiting on you. And you are really, really, really up in your head about it. You want to, again, you know, you're trying to manifest something here. You want to make sure that you're satisfied with the outcome and that you're not going to be betrayed, or you want to make sure that your needs are met, and you may have to do something a little sneaky to make that happen. And this involves something to do with a home situation. For some of you, you may be moving. Some of you are feeling disappointed and feeling like you have to be strong and move forward with this something that you're not sure about, okay, for whatever reason. There's a water sign here that it looks like there's some type of conflict that there's been between you, or that you're aware of, that's in your realm, okay? So there's a water sign here that is wanting justice, and previously you may have pushed that off for whatever reason, and you were waiting and not really making a decision, but it shows here that you needed to take the blindfold off and make a head over heart decision. And possibly you did, okay? But what it looks like here, it's more about you're waiting to make a decision, or not wanting to really make a decision as of yet because you're up in your head about it. And that's shown here by the Nine of Swords, right? But you need to let this flow. And the reason I say that is because your underlying cards here. This is a twin flame card. This is a twin flame card. Obviously, that doesn't mean this is a twin flame, but I'm just telling you The justice coming in this situation, or the balance coming into this situation, actually brings forth celebration. And this soul searching is what made this celebration possible. And there's hope and healing and balance for the parties involved, and a higher level of commitment if you're open to that, obviously. You know? So you may not be expecting that, but you may get news of that, and you guys decide to move forward out of the state of feeling alienated, left out in the cold, whatever, not having to balance anymore, not having to feel like you're all up in your head. You're actually able to move forward with the lessons that you've learned, right? It has possibly something to do with an air sign who might have made the situation a little bit unbearable, but I do see that there is movement toward the goal, moving forward. You may be confused about exactly how you're going to do something, but there is a victory coming, and there is a tower moment, which means dramatic, sudden change. And there you are, focusing on that big old pinnacle right there, and a passionate new beginning and transformation, and looking out to the harbor, seeing your ships come in, finally, Capricorn. Okay, guys, that is your reading. I will see you again soon. Bye.